I think the first rule in the juvenile justice system should be to do no harm. Right? I mean, the juvenile justice system was founded in Chicago 100 years ago, and it seemed to me that Chicago, it should be the place that's really leading the way in the rest of the country on how we treat kids who have been in trouble at one point or another, but have straightened out their lives.
Policy is done incrementally, and we have to start someplace, and this is the right thing to do. It's the right time to do it because we have the leaders in place that understand this as an issue, and we can at least move towards getting certain offenses expunged automatically.
What I'm hoping is for very minor misdemeanors, that automatic expungement will help kids if they've not been in any other trouble. I also hope that an automatic expungement will be an incentive for kids to stay out of any other kind of problems that they might find themselves in because they want this to happen.
There ought to be, automatic expungement at 17. There ought to be things that allow a kid after a period of 2 or 3 years of not getting in trouble to have their record sealed and expunged. I would advise the legislature to really take a good hard look at this.
I think automatic expungement will be a good thing because this world is set up for failure. What if it was your child? What if the tables was turned? Since you know that everyone will fail, why not give them a second chance?
If I never got a second chance, I'd be out in the streets by myself. If I could give advice to kids younger than me, to live their life would be to stay focused on yourself. There's gonna be people trying to pressure you, trying to make you, join gangs or whatever, but it's not worth it. My face is scarred up right now, like of all these fights that I've been in, and for what?
If what you're absorbing is negativity, you're gonna express negativity. If you're absorbing positivity, you're gonna express positivity. I mean, the streets was like my outlet. I let all my energy, all my anger, pain out there. I believe that youth who do get in trouble should have a second chance. I absolutely believe they should. I think automatic expungement is a great idea. This youth of tomorrow, they need somebody that, give them a pat on your back and say, here's your second chance, go make the best of yourself.
I've matured. I'm 18 now. Graduated out of high school, on my way to college. Entrepreneur, going to school to take up business. Want degrees, want a family, want to go all around the world without being, held down. And it's holding me down. But don't get me wrong, I put myself there. But nobody's giving me a second chance. Nobody's giving me a second chance.
She refused to be another statistic. See, at age 16, she was supposed to be knocked up. Baby daddy locked up. And don't forget welfare and link cards just because the battle scars were too hard to overcome. Yes, she was young but not dumb. See, she was aware of the government scheme, so she tried her best to never be what the world expected. See, she was shielded and protected by a goal, knowing that they would keep her whole. She seen her friends go from good girls to hoes. They said the money was nice, but she knew things like that come and go overnight. See, she wouldn't be a statistic. There was a time when being like her big sister was a dream to her. She was American queen. Big sister started smoking weed, so now she was following society rules. 3 months later, pregnant and dropped out of school. See, little sister noticed big sister's success going down the drain. She let the struggle scar her name. She giving into the game, but little sister refused to be that statistic. So she decided to continue on her own path, go back to the drawing map and start all over again. Because she knew key to survival was to have a game plan. Of course, she was determined to make it to the top. So she chose libraries over the block, work instead of nights out. Yes, there were times she felt left out, but she refused to be another statistic.
closing, I'd like to say thank you for everyone who supported the making of this video. I'd especially like to thank the kids who have helped in so many ways. They've been behind the camera, they've talked to their friends, they've come to classes, they've been really interested in expungement. I'd like to say thank you to my commissioner, Marilyn Karan, Ani Duncan, and David Whitaker, and Dr. Smith for all the help they have given us. Please support House Bill 1022. We need automatic expungement in the state of Illinois. Thank you very much.